Imagine standing on the deck of one of the most advanced warships ever built, a vessel that combines decades of naval experience with the latest technology, designed to dominate the seas in the modern era. The U.S. Navy's FY 2026 destroyer is a prime example of this evolution. It represents the culmination of years of learning from previous classes of destroyers while also preparing for the future of naval combat. These ships are designed to protect carrier strike groups, secure vital sea lanes, and project power globally. They are known as large surface combatants, capable of fighting in the air, on the surface, and beneath the waves simultaneously. The backbone of this fleet has long been the Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, which have been operational for over 3 decades and continue to be upgraded with the latest radar and missile systems. These ships are known for their versatility, able to defend themselves, strike targets at long ranges, and coordinate complex operations alongside other elements of the fleet. The Arleigh Burke-class destroyers are built around the Aegis Combat System, an integrated network of radars, sensors, and weapons controls that allows the ship to track and engage multiple threats at the same time. From enemy aircraft and incoming missiles to hostile ships and submarines, these systems provide a level of situational awareness and firepower that has made the class a cornerstone of the Navy. The ships are visually striking, with sleek lines, a sharp bow, vertical missile cells rising from the deck, and powerful radar arrays scanning the skies. On the stern, a helicopter can be launched for reconnaissance, anti-submarine warfare, or strike missions. Over the years, the ships have evolved through different configurations, with the latest Flight 3 versions incorporating the AN/SPY-6 radar, a system that dramatically increases detection ranges and sensitivity, ensuring the ship can counter emerging threats more effectively. These ongoing upgrades make the FY 2026 destroyer not only a continuation of a proven platform but also a stepping stone toward future capabilities. The future-looking aspect of the FY 2026 destroyer is closely tied to the DDGX program, which aims to develop the next generation of U.S. Navy destroyers. Although the first DDGX ships are not expected to enter service until the early 2030s, work on design, research, and prototyping is already funded and underway. The goal of DDGX is to take lessons learned from decades of Arleigh Burke operations and create a platform capable of handling emerging threats and technologies that current ships cannot fully accommodate. The new ships are expected to have larger hulls, more power generation and cooling capacity, and a design that can support directed energy weapons, advanced radars, and even hypersonic missile systems. Unlike simply updating existing designs, DDGX represents a clean sheet approach, allowing engineers to rethink hull layout, weapon placement, and sensor integration to maximize efficiency, adaptability, and survivability. The ship will be a floating combat center, integrating multiple sensor and weapon systems, and capable of operating as part of a networked force where information is shared instantaneously across air, surface, and subsurface platforms. One of the standout features of the FY 2026 destroyer, whether it is a late production Arleigh Burke Flight 3 or a transitional design leading into DDGX, is its multi-mission versatility. These ships are equipped to engage threats in multiple domains simultaneously. Anti-air warfare capabilities allow them to detect, track, and intercept incoming aircraft and missiles, including ballistic missiles. Anti-surface and anti-ship weapons enable them to strike enemy vessels at range, while land attack missiles such as the Tomahawk provide the ability to influence conflicts ashore. Anti-submarine warfare systems, including sonar and torpedoes, allow the ship to counter one of the most insidious threats to naval operations. The combination of these capabilities makes the destroyer a highly flexible tool in the Navy's arsenal, able to operate independently or as part of larger strike groups, adapting to a wide variety of combat situations. The ship's vertical launch system is another defining characteristic, providing the ability to carry and launch a wide variety of missile types from below deck. This not only maximizes firepower but also allows for a modular approach to arming the ship for different missions. The integrated propulsion system, typically gas turbines with sophisticated electrical distribution, powers both the ship's movement and its onboard systems. This is essential not just for speed and maneuverability, but also for supporting future energy-intensive technologies such as laser weapons or electromagnetic railguns. Modern destroyers can exceed speeds of 30 knots, which enables rapid repositioning across a theater of operations and the ability to respond quickly to emerging threats. Survivability is another critical design focus. Despite their size, these ships incorporate stealth-informed shaping to reduce radar cross-section, advanced compartmentalization to contain damage, and redundant systems to ensure operational continuity even when under attack. Crew safety is enhanced through automated systems for fire suppression, flooding control, and other damage control measures, making the ship resilient in contested environments. This layered approach to survivability ensures that the destroyer can not only deliver firepower but also continue to operate effectively in the face of modern anti-ship threats. Performance on deployment is defined by both endurance and integration. Destroyers are capable of sustained operations across oceans, whether escorting high-value units, supporting amphibious operations, or conducting independent patrols. The combat system integrates data from multiple sources, including sonar, radar, satellite communications, and helicopters, giving the crew a coherent and actionable picture of the battlespace. This integration allows for rapid, precise decision-making in complex scenarios. The ships, sensors and weapons are optimized to function together, providing layered defense and offense capabilities that make them difficult to overwhelm. Looking at design elements aimed at future-proofing, the FY 2026 destroyer emphasizes modularity and growth potential. Unlike earlier ships designed with fixed capabilities, these destroyers are built with space, power, and cooling margins that allow new weapons, sensors, or electronics to be integrated without major reconstruction. This ensures relevance for decades, allowing the ship to evolve alongside technological advancements rather than being retired prematurely. The architecture is also increasingly designed to support unmanned systems, whether for surveillance, logistics, or offensive operations, further enhancing the ship's flexibility and operational reach. What sets the FY 2026 destroyer apart are several unique qualities. First, its multi-mission versatility allows it to operate effectively across air, surface, subsurface, and land attack domains. Second, its growth potential ensures that as new technologies emerge, the ship can be upgraded with minimal disruption. Third, it is integrated into a networked maritime warfare system, sharing data and coordinating with other units to maximize effectiveness. Fourth, it serves as a bridge to the next generation of naval combatants, supporting the transition to DDGX and future operational concepts. Finally, the design emphasizes resilience and survivability, ensuring that the ship can endure damage and continue to fulfill its mission under combat conditions. In conclusion, the FY 2026 destroyer embodies both the lessons of the past and the promise of the future. It continues the legacy of the Arleigh Burke-class, integrating proven systems like the Aegis Combat System and vertical launch missiles, while also preparing for the challenges of next-generation naval warfare. It is not just a vessel of steel and electronics, but a floating command center, a platform for advanced weaponry, and a symbol of strategic intent. Capable of sustained operations, multi-domain engagement, and seamless integration into networked fleets, it represents the Navy's commitment to maintaining maritime dominance. Whether defending against missile threats, engaging enemy forces at sea or on land, or incorporating emerging technologies in the decades to come, the FY 2026 destroyer is a clear statement that the United States intends to remain agile, lethal, and ahead of technological trends in the world's oceans.